Play Entertainment.
Hello.
Where we last left off, our players had just defeated the cult in the cavern. And our bard had slept with a very sensual daemon.
Who's a racist?
We'd also gotten clues too, right?
You had. You figured out that in the city of the School of Transmutation, the cult is infiltrated.
Alrighty then. So, at this point, we have just finished discussing the fact that we found information and Instinct was walking out of the tent.
Indeed.
He looks tired.
I'd imagine he just fought and then fucked.
What do you mean and then?
And I hope she gives you the burning urine.
Oh no. Well, it is amusing that you have gathered a new friend. I do believe we should finish investigating the rest of the cavern, and then make our leave to and then make our leave towards the School of Transmutation. Do we see Calmwind walking up now?
You do.
I
don't know. I don't know. Would you spot just an everyday fly?
Wait, what?
I'm a fly, yo.
Oh,
Oh no, correction. I can't actually turn anything yet, so I'm a grasshopper. They don't have a flight speed.
okay.
So Lantis is
Or
going to
some-
go over to the bigger gray tent over here on the top.
That's the top of the tent that they went in.
Oh.
All right. So, Svadrak is going to do a quick run around the rest of the tent, see if there's anything else that might be of interest, and then start heading back with the rest of the group.
What are the tents made out of?
Ash.
Well, some of them. Some of them are ash right now.
Oh, okay. All right then. I poof back into my elven state. And look around, taking in my scenery.
You should always roll investigation. That should be Yolt's new thing. It's like he walks to the bar. I roll investigation.
I see a man at the end of the bar, staring drunkenly into his glass. You can infer that he has severe depression.
Exactly.
Or would that be more of an insight? I think that's more of an insight. 16.
17.
My passive is my passive is 16 for investigation.
No one cares.
Thanks, bro. Love you too.
I know.
Asshat.
What are you trying to investigate?
I'm just seeing if there's anything else that might be of interest in here before we finally shore off.
I mean, in the area where you are? No.
Okay. So we pretty much swiped everything that might be of note to clean. Cool.
In this area, but there are places we didn't go in the cavern.
That's true. And we didn't see any exit from this area, right? There was no back exit.
Nope.
Okay. They were effectively trapped. Good. Well, are we going to continue standing here, or are we going to get moving?
Come in. We'll point to the way out.
As you're walking,
Go.
No, go ahead. I'll say it.
There may be some other interesting things in this cavern before we go ahead and leave.
Yes, we should make sure that we have killed any remaining cultists, or perhaps detain them for extra information.
Comwin shrugs. And
You may
gestures
want
to
to
lead
take a
on.
rest before we do that, though.
I agree. We should rest and then clear out the cave.
At that point, I turned to Comlin because, from my understanding, he was actually protecting the entrance. Did you see anyone trying to get close?
Did I?
You did not.
Ben? Comwin shakes his head.
And James and the rest of them are still protecting it, if I'm not mistaken. I suppose maybe taking a rest would not be hurt, but let us be quick.
All right, we're going to take a quick, long rest.
Yep.
We immediately fall asleep.
Considering once we got the bejesus beaten out of us in here, oh yeah, we probably all drop off to a hard sleep.
We will set up a guard rotation, though, just to be safe.
Well, yeah.
Who's taking first guard?
Comwin.
I'll take it with Calm Wind, and I'm actually going to take some of the time to look through the book that I found last time, the Guide on Demons.
Tabura's Encyclopedia of Demons?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was it, Demons for Dummies?
Nope.
Trademark.
Highs or lows,
Yeah.
either Kyle or Trev.
I'm bad at this game right now. You call it, Kyle.
I'm feeling high. Fuck.
Like we ever expected the dice to cooperate with Kyle.
I get my way sometimes. They did destroy that altar, though, if I'm not mistaken. So
Yes, I
hopefully
did.
that-
Yep. So there's no way for us to get assaulted by demons from behind.
I don't know. We might have to ask you that one.
I shall have to say, some of the events that happened last week, I did not even see coming.
Hey, Trav, when you turn into your furball size, Cappy likes being used as a shield.
Okay.
No, no, I don't. Besides, you fucking launched me across the floor. Nah, you ain't picking me up again.
I mean,
Oh,
Bugbears. Dude, it's too much. We have nothing. We're literally on.
ring them.
This is all on you, Comwin. You're the only one with anything left in the tank.
Solanthus, you sleep soundly.
Yay.
Leandra, you sleep soundly. Tobald,
Do I-
sleep soundly.
Do I not get a perception check to see them coming?
Go ahead and roll it.
Alright. Nope.
They gotta make a stealth check though.
oh god, this is gonna be so bad.
No. I think I see him.
No, Comwayne's just chilling.
He is. Parala, you sleep soundly. Cappy, you sleep soundly.
I hope one of them bugbears steps on our slime pet.
Eoth,
Mm-hmm.
it's your turn, bitch.
Okay. So they just walk up.
Indeed.
To be fair, you should have smelled them coming.
Well, yeah, I would have seen them coming from a lot farther away then.
You don't see shit until now.
Okay. Do they?
Should have done better on your highs or lows roll.
That's completely random, but okay. So, fuck.
No, you know the rules.
God damn it. Who goes there?
You look tasty.
Look to be deceiving.
Roasted lizard man tonight.
I want to know where the fuck they came from, but okay. Fuck me. Okay.
No.
Not.
Is that just a new party tactic now?
Oh,
It worked for me. It's not going to work for everybody.
All right.
I'll go out and get it. Just give me a couple minutes. Start on the fight.
We're surrounded. Get up.
Party, you hear him yelling.
Yeah, I open my eye and look around. What's going on?
I look down towards Parala and Tobal and Leandra, and I don't see anything other than them. I get comfy against the wall.
Really?
Well,
Okay.
Vince would have yelled for us to wake up. I'm not going back to sleep.
All right, and I pulled the blade forward and I stepped forward towards them.
well, my question is, since he's called everybody awake, do I notice them now?
You do.
Cool. I'm going to immediately begin casting Call Lightning.
All right.
Okay, I think I'll get up when it's my turn.
What is he casting?
Call lightning.
Does that have an effect in a cave?
It does.
Okay, so anyway, back to what I was saying. I trudge forward towards him, drawing the blade, and I snarl, "Back away!" as I fucking swing forward and slashing to them in front of me.
Okay.
Gonna do twin, and then I'm using boot.
Nice.
And then
All right.
Hey Finn, is there any way you could share that stat block with me again for Draka? That was the name. I have to look through my notes quick.
There you go. Yidrum gets up, using half of his movement, then moves to there.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yidrum stabs the one in the throat, and it begins falling to the ground, dying.
Well, the sound of gurgling, blood, and everything shakes Solantis completely out of his sleep now.
Instinct.
Utilizing half my movement to stand up. So that leaves me with 15. I'm just gonna trudge 5, 10, 15. And I'm gonna try to stab a bugbear. Because I just want to go back to sleep. And these people are making it very hard to do that. That's my turn.
Alright. Wind that is oh so calm.
Well, no, I had already casted Call Lightning, right? As a reaction.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to shift into a brown bear. Or a brown bear. Shift into my bear form. Yep, sure am. And adjust my hit points. Okay. And now I'm going to up there and swipe at, let's see. Yep, two attacks. So, yep. That one was a miss.
Nice.
And I'm not quite sure I'm done. Give me 1 second to, as I think it's a bonus action for me to actually use my Ball Lightning. Okay, I'm not going to do it this turn. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, you have to use your action.
10 will attack Kyle.
All right.
Bugbears hurt if they hit.
Not if they. Well, yeah, they do. You know, yeah, I'm gonna burn a first level to cast shield on myself.
Very well.
Nice.
Bugbear 6 will move up and attack Kyle.
Nope.
But miss. Bugbear 7 will attack Edram. But miss. Bugbear 9 will move there and attack Kyle. But miss.
Wow.
Your turn, Kyle.
The term "fuck these guys" comes to mind. Doing booming blades, twin. So, yeah, and they're still light shit. So, okay, never mind. Shoot.
Damn.
Oh shit! They should have been doing higher damage. Oh wait, yeah, they should have been doing higher damage. Fuck me.
Kyle, we've already said no. That's 3-4 times now.
Damn, I cut into that fucker. Okay, and then booming blade damage on this one. Yeah, that's my turn. I just murder-lated 2 people. Oh, 3.
Tell us about your murder-lating.
Annoyed that they did not fucking piss off after I basically slapped the shit out of one. I take the blade and cleave through the one on my left, and do a flourish with the blade, swinging far to the right, cleaving the head off the one on my right-hand side.
All right. Tobald, you're awake. Half of your movement to get up.
He uses half his movement to get up. Can I move to there?
Sure.
Okay. And other than screaming, "Who the bloody hell are you? What are you doing waking me up from my nap? Oh, fuck you! You're gonna die!" That's the end of his turn.
I love it. Don't change.
Thank you, Tobald, for making my point about dwarves.
Brian, your mom just asked me where are the bed bugs. Hello?
Hi.
At my work, sorry.
It is her turn, right?
Yep. No, half her movement to get up.
Right.
That being said, Eldritch Blast has a long range.
That is what we are doing.
And I think you could target both the creatures too, right?
I don't know if she's got 2 blasts yet.
Use 5th level. I think she should.
It's possible. I just don't know off the top of my head, Kyle.
Let me look at her sheet. Yep, 5th level, 2B.
AFK minute.
We'll be counting. Second beam hits. So that beam strikes true in the chest. Causes him to convulse, but he does not die yet.
She now has, and I didn't know how to add it in, agonizing blast. It now she adds her charisma modifier to her Eldritch Blast.
I think you already have it there.
No, the +4 there is force damage, unless that's the charisma.
No, that's her charisma mod.
Okay.
Perala.
I'm very charismatic.
Indeed.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back. Calm Wind, it is your turn.
Alright, let's see this shit. All right, I'm going to. So that square that is literally pointing to is where my call lightning is going to go down.
All right.
Yeah, John will be in the blast.
Such is life.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
So
blast
we'll,
me, it's fine. You know how many times I've died in combat now?
I'm sorry, Adrian. Maybe you'll make the save.
I think we've all died a few times in this area. We've just gotten fucking whooped on.
Everybody really roll less than an 11?
Apparently.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Ow.
Hold on. I drug the wrong one. Pow. Pow. Pow.
See, look, I survived it. Tell us about it.
With a mighty roar, a thunderclap, a thunderbolt strikes the cave floor. Looking up, you notice a storm cloud has formed atop of the cave. So, yeah. Basically, if anything is asleep throughout this cave, I'm sure it's awake now.
Indeed.
Yeah. That freaking woke me up all the way.
Yep, sure did.
Cave in!
Yidrum convulses for a moment. Convulses, so I've been told.
His hair will also... did you guys hear any of that description?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because the kid muted my mic. But yeah, Yidrin, your hair is also sticking straight up.
From my normal cloud spikiness.
Yes. Each individual strand is like split, but it's still like... Yeah, you got the Einstein. You're rocking the Einstein right now.
Shit. Adrian went Super Saiyan.
Oh, God.
I can come and lay some healing on Adrian.
You're gonna come to place healing on me?
Yep.
He's excited.
I need to get the salve ready.
It's gotta come from somewhere.
Bukaki him.
Only in Nagasaki.
So for purposes of the dispel thing, if I cast a second level cure, how do I reflect that on the cat?
You have to just change it.
So just right click, and then you'll increase the.
Drag another D8 in.
Ah, okay.
Just remember it's like that for the next time you cast Cure.
Which symbol does the additional D? When I right click, I get the 6 circles with symbols in.
Okay, no. You're gonna drag the healing out over the top of the combat tracker, and then right click, and it'll just increase the die, and then you'll drop it into the combat. Or on top of Yitro. Sorry, my bad.
I didn't know right clicking did that. That is way fucking cool.
It only did 1d8. Well, here's another one at first level then. That help you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that came during our long rest.
Who else is hurt?
Just Edrum.
Tobald, you're showing heavy. Everyone else has got a lot of woundeds in there.
That's from the combat from earlier,
Yep.
not from this one. Not a kobold.
You are kobold.
I'll eat you.
Ooh, baby.
Sounds like something a kobold scavenger would say.
Well, don't get too comfy at night then.
Get comfy with you.
All right. Eolf's gonna plant one of his feet firmly under the top of one of the chests of these creatures, and look about.
Silanthus tells you, you may not want to put your feet on them. Their stench stays with. Can't you smell? Bugbear are nasty stank.
I'm gonna attempt to move some of these tents to see if I can create a barrier so we can get a good night's sleep.
I want to know how these creatures got in when there was people covering the front.
Then maybe you shouldn't have killed them all.
I did not shoot them with lightning.
As a bear, I take a dump.
Okay.
What's the
And
name
then
of this
I,
map I accidentally closed?
Boris Coast Caverns.
Thank you. So, looking at the map south, there looks to be a way around that big puddle.
Well, we're not currently there right now, so we wouldn't know.
Is that a structure in the middle of the map that's attached by the cave?
I don't know what you're talking about, Torin.
So on the southern end of the map, you got that big lake, and then right north of that is what looks like.
There's probably something in there that we just didn't go into.
No, I went there. That was where one of the treasure hoards were. So there's nothing there because
Right.
I went to that little area right here, just north of 12, because there are traps lining the walls.
I've set up your barricade, Instinct.
Alright. After trudging stuff and getting tired, he just kind of moseys back over, lays down, and knocks.
Well, Eolf's gonna put one of these things to use and carve off an arm.
You have a bugbear arm.
I'm gonna start chewing.
You chew it up good.
I will gain its power.
So, 8 hours of rest come. Everybody's fully healed, has their spellbacks, and so on.
Yay.
Prior to us leaving, I'm going to go to the corpse of the cultist leader that we found and pull out a rib.
You pull out the rib.
Pocket that shit.
Do I want to know whether you're gathering body parts of dead,
Road
defeated
snacks.
enemies?
Well, the first one was a snack. This one has other meaning, has other purpose.
Okay.
Did you say that in character though? Just so I.
If you mean me, yeah, pretty much.
So Silanthus would inquire why you're defiling the dead body. Yeah.
I'm intrigued that you have any concern for these cultists, but if you must know, perhaps this could serve use later.
Evil begets evil. I don't know why you would purposely carry parts of it with you. And then I shrug and step away.
He's a witch.
Toball's just wondering why you're being oogie.
Being what?
Boogie.
Oogie.
What?
It's like gross and weird.
He is a lizard folk. It's not beyond him to just fucking straight up eat something. He won't eat a cultist, but he'll eat something else.
Big cock.
I mean, could be a delicacy. Depends. I don't think he'll have it afterwards. I'm just saying.
He likes the creamy
Cream
sauce
filled.
it produces.
I don't think that they'll like the screams it produces, though.
Silence doll, stop that.
Anyway, I'm guessing we leave, or we're going to go check the southern part of this place.
Up to you
I'm still
guys.
trying to get a long rest. Did we get through that?
You did.
Sweet.
I'm intrigued. What's going on with the daemon?
She's cuddling up to Cubby's character.
She had no reaction to me, like pulling a rib out of one of the cultists' leaves.
Why would she care? She's a daemon.
That's true. I just wanted to see if they would react. Okay. I'm gonna start walking towards the exit.
There's several tins in your way.
Okay. I'm going to push one of the tents out of to the side so I can get.
Yidrum follows you.
What I'm guessing me and you are a considerable distance ahead.
You're guessing me and you are what?
I'm guessing me and you are a considerable distance ahead of the rest of them.
I'd probably be keeping up.
Are we all leaving now?
We are.
Did
All
we?
right. Well,
Did anybody actually finish their rest?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Our long.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to
After,
lean in towards.
I was just saying after Instinct set up the barricade. But go ahead.
I lean in close towards him when but I saw at the Perceptum you were awfully accepting. Do you not concern yourself with the company we now keep?
If I were like the others, I might be concerned. But I believe that allies come from strange places. The same could be said about your father, could it not?
I suppose they are less of allies than repenters. But that might be a conversation for another day. Let us finish grading this place at the cultist scum and continue on to our journey. As we're looking along, is there any indication as to where those bugbears might have came from?
Survival.
The one thing being a city boy won't help me with. Nope.
Indeed, no.
Did to us that's what you were looking for?
Well, damn, Salanthus. You
Caves, woods, as long as it's not the city, I'm good.
You know exactly where the tracks lead to the rest of the bugbears if you're interested.
I share that information with Aoth since he seems to be in the...
Alright, you tell him to the southeast is where the tracks lead.
Are you that voracious that you're gonna just like track them down?
Goblinoids are not good company to leave behind. However, usually when there is one, there are many. And it would be bereft of us to leave behind the possibility of a horde, especially considering the Daemon incursion. Consider it community duty.
But if these things haven't attacked us or even made the move to, why are we even fucking with them?
They did attack you. Pay attention, Cappy.
Oh, I thought you mentioned different race or whatever that hadn't attacked us yet. I'm sorry.
So, Finn,
race.
given my knowledge of goblinoids and such as an elven woodsy type person, how many would we expect to find of the bugbears if their entire clan?
Doesn't matter. Just kill them all and let Preceptum sort them out.
Probably about 5 more, 6 if you include their chieftain.
Okay. So I look at Ioth and the rest, so that mean we're killing the women and children as well?
No.
Because if
Yes.
we take out all the males, they won't have a hunting party to survive or to feed the women and children.
So we leave them alone, or we take the women and children with us. And if you don't want a bunch of stinky bugbears following, just leave them alone.
These creatures take captives, and they will eat them.
You killed
And
every
we
orc
kill
within a
boars.
1-mile radius, including that elderly community and the women and children.
And we
That's-
kill boars and eat them. And we hunt down deer and other animals that just want to survive. What makes us any better than them hunting out down the weak to feed their...
At the very least, since the cult took up place in here, they may have had an arrangement. So we're duty bound to at least make sure the cult influence isn't down here.
Exactly.
You guys just want to murder people. This is what this is breaking down to. You want to kill stuff, and that's stuff to kill. So if you will just accept that that's the fact, I'll come along and do it. Otherwise, I'm going outside.
That is kind of what I'm thinking, my friend.
Fine.
I take
Shall we
offense.
parlay? Would that satiate everyone?
Keep role playing while I take
Yes.
my medicine.
Yes, it would. At least talk to them before you murder an entire family unit.
I mean, we can just get the hell up out of here and keep going. There's no guarantee they're going to follow us if we fucking leave this cave.
You're missing the point, though. The cultist influence might have extended into here. If they infiltrated the city of transmutation, why wouldn't they have infiltrated a set of orcs? Or, I mean, bugbears have shaman as well.
Without evil words to be like.
Yeah, and suppose they do, but were there
And,
any indications of that influence from the ones that attacked us?
and regardless, bugbears are evil creatures. They're goblinoids. And Salanthus gets a little bit haughty now, and it is our duty to erase goblinoids from the earth.
Wow.
Our duty
now
or
you're
your duty
talking,
as a
you
paladin?
decide.
Can we
I'm
get
an elf.
clarification here?
There's a duty.
Did you hear what I said to slam this?
I did not.
You said
Calm
our
wind.
duty or your duty as a paladin?
Hey, Calmwind will shoot Salanthus stink eye.
Oh shit! He called Calmwind evil.
What? Who called Calmwind evil?
Ain't you a bugbear? Oh no,
No.
you're from Furball. God damn it!
Wow.
Who's racist now? Can't even tell the difference.
God damn! I even heard everything, knew it, and still fucked it up. That's messed up.
But we're used to that, Cappy, so you're fine.
Oh, Salanthus was leading the way, right?
Anyway,
Sure.
yep.
Back.
Welcome back. Calmwind will pipe up to speaking to Salanthus.
Hold on, Isle. We need to go to the west once we get to this number.
I actually forgot what I was gonna say. So Calmwind goes to open his mouth to say something, and then realizes he just forgot what he was going to say. So he shuts his mouth again and continues walking.
So the tracks that we're following, which direction they go from number 14? Or is he off taking his meds still?
East.
Taking his
He said
match
back.
still.
He
No.
said east.
He said he was back.
I can roll a survival check so I can find the tracks.
I'm following them.
Yeah, Salanthus got this.
Alrighty.
If Salanthus don't, I do.
East. Salanthus suggests that we move a little more cautiously now.
If we're seeking to parlay, then I think we should make ourselves known.
That would be a good idea. Sneaking up, we're done a parley. That's not a good sign.
But like they snuck up on us while we're sleeping.
This is what we agreed to. We'll at least honor this, and we can see who is right after.
I'm good. Whatever you guys want to do. Who speaks Goblinoid? I'm assuming that making piggy sounds is not going to be translated well.
Who wants to parlay? I'll just connect mine.
Salanthus will observe.
You seemed intent on preserving life. Should you not speak?
Sure, if that's what you guys want. I'm just really wishing I had, some coffee and whiskey.
Cobalt has the coffee and whiskey.
Then I need to speak to Sir Chobald when we're done here. All right. I'll be right back. Does anyone want to come with?
I am accompanying. Is no one else coming? Just us two?
I suppose
I guess
I'll
just
come.
To be fair, I am coming. I'm just not moving my mini.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm moving.
I'm leaving Draka and Slink back behind to watch our back.
Did we as a party take a vote on this action?
We did.
Huh.
AFK a minute.
I didn't feel good about weighing in on it because I didn't feel it was a good action.
Alright, so both of you, 1 second.
Child, what are you doing? Sit down.
That's what the bugbear mama's saying to our bugbear baby right now while we're coming to genocide them all.
Yes,
Yeah,
because
I don't like.
but perhaps they will listen to reason.
Hopefully. If they don't, do we just leave?
That'll be dependent on their reaction.
Hey, Finn.
Yes.
Check your Discord in like 2 seconds.
So, bear traps spring on both Instinct and, Eoth.
Ow.
Okay. We're not actively looking at the ground as we're going.
Did you say you were?
I wasn't paying attention. I was just walking.
Calm Wind would have been, only using his passive perception of 15.
Same.
Okay.
Very well, then, Calm Wind. So yeah, Instinct and Eoth have bear traps on their feet.
How
You
much
hear
did
it?
that hurt?
More importantly, yeah, as it happened, you'll hear the bear kind of chuckle. As the traps clearly didn't function as intended. Bear trap catching an elf and a lizard.
I'm gonna attempt to open the trap and free my leg.
I'll assist them.
Make
Oh.
a strength saving throw.
I would-
DC
Yep.
15.
Hold on. Did anybody take damage from the bear traps? Because I wouldn't take the pressure off your leg until you're sure.
I already rolled it on them.
Let me see here.
We would get
Excellent.
a dex save though, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
No, you would not.
I'm looking at the trap right now. You get a strength to undo it. DC 15.
No, I opened one of them anyway. The bear opens the bear trap.
I will step in and try and open one.
So Instinct, you're struggling to open it up.
Yeah. Just not strong enough. Not built for that.
I'll go.
I'll move up and give it a try.
I've already opened up one.
Salampus
couldn't quite get it.
failed to do so.
Let's say you freed EL since I failed my role.
Yep. And seeing that everybody's struggling with the other one.
Can we look for a lever? There you go.
Courtesy of being a fucking bear.
Amen. Nice.
That's right.
Ironic, the bear's letting the bear traps open.
Kid, if you don't get off of my desk and stop standing up on me, I'm putting you back on the ground.
Oh, Dad.
Those are the warning cries. Level 1.
No,
Now
Alright,
I'll move forward cautiously looking for trap.
I'm going to actively look now using my survival.
Leandra, it is your turn. Also, once again, please stand in the squares, people.
Apparently, I don't know this crap for track.
Indeed.
At least I got that out of the way now.
But it is Leandra's turn.
I'm working on it.
So we're just standing here.
No, it's Leandra's turn.
No, I'm still looking on it. Be right back.
Very well.
Hey Finn, did you draw this map yourself?
Nope.
Bummer. I was gonna compliment you on it.
Shit happens.
Okay.
What's swinging on him? Oh, there it is.
Something was hiding, huh?
I want to know how he hit me with an 18.
'Cause you're a bitch.
Okay.
Is your AC higher than 18?
It is.
Did the computer realize that?
Well, he targeted the bear trap and then he hit me with the attack. Well, he hit me with the damage.
No, it said attack Morning Star. Oh yeah, it did hit the bear trap. Just need to be a little bit patient. We got a drunken DM tonight. He deserves it.
Solonthus, it is your turn.
So the bugbear that just showed up, I'm gonna shoot 2 arrows.
Very well.
So we are going through this whole genocide bit.
He attacked us.
I haven't had a chance to try to stop anything yet, so we'll see what happens by my turn. If it's already dead by then, not a lot I can.
Oops, I sucked. Apparently he stank, so I couldn't aim proper. My eyes were watering.
Edom stabs the bugbear twice, first in the chest, then the next in the thigh. Tobald.
That's about all I can do.
Instinct.
Gonna look at the bugbear and speak with it telepathically. If you drop your weapons and talk with us, I can ensure you no more harm.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
The bugbear holds up its arms.
Everyone stop.
Red light.
And in the bugbear's mind, and I'm gonna link in Eoth and Salanthus if they are willing.
Yeah.
I am not. I don't want to be in the mind of a goblin. I will go back to observing.
Are any of you and yours allied with the cultists that lived in this cave?
We care nothing for cultists.
Very well. Have a great life. We will leave you be, and you will leave us be.
That was short. Do you as soon as he says that, I'm going to kind of give him a cockeyed look and look back at the bugbear. How is it that you coexisted with them down in these caverns then?
We no coexist. We fight.
I'll have you know that a number of yours went hunting when they came across us. They were put down because they would not remove themselves from.
You fresh meat.
No. As long as you honor the law of survival, you'll know that if you cannot win, no harsh feelings.
We just killed every single one of those cultists. Every last one of the people that you've been fighting in here. Without much of a problem. So please let us be on our way, and the next group of adventurers who wanders in here can be a great fresh meal for you.
Now, I definitely look at instinct as he says,
Very well.
You daft.
What? That's what they do.
Aye. And what if they came across some of the people who are evacuating the city that we just left? Would you be fine if they were consuming children?
Hey, at this point,
Have you ever eaten venison?
yeah,
Have you ever eaten an egg? That's someone's child.
Well, the egg's not a child yet.
Are you saying this mind to mind, or are you saying this with your mouth?
No, I'm saying that with my mouth out loud.
yeah, he stole my thunder a little bit. I was gonna literally say the same thing, but through cave paintings.
Wait, you're trying to equate people with eggs? Really?
I look at instincts like, and I say to him, "Sound just like the old man," and I walk past.
I mean, we have a daemon with us right now. I don't think leaving some bugbears alive is going to hurt it.
Hey, that's
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get my Mufasa on.
Simba.
That's it. The demon baby is gonna be named Simba.
I will enter that into the party log. Hey Finn, does this cave network have a name?
Boar's Coast Caverns.
Hey Finn, guys, AFK for a few minutes. I gotta go feed the dog.
Alright.
That's a euphemism for.
For what Cappy records.
Funny.
We know.
Are we heading up to the entrance then?
Yep.
I was gonna say, it sounded like it.
Yep, I'm leaving. If somebody decides to commit genocide, it's on them at this point.
Solanthus doesn't see any benefit in it right now.
Who are you talking about? Oh,
Yay! We have an ace here too.
We have.
Yay!
You guys start noticing an odd horn sprouting from his head.
Ace's head?
Yep. In the middle of it.
he's a blinkicorn?
Get out of my head.
So you get out of the cavern. You see your cart, Calmwind's wife, the two fairies.
James, or did he magic off elsewhere?
I don't know.
Are we beginning travel to the transmutation city?
I'm just saying if he's not coming back, then he's dead because I'm pissed off. All this because he had trouble playing a fighter. The easiest class in the game.
Huh?
Are we talking about James's character? Talking about the character James?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought you meant.
But alright, you're outside the cavern at the coast.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Did you say we had a boat?
No.
Oh, bummer.
we can go steal one.
Geographically, how far away from the city of transmutation are we?
Right now, you're on the far east side of the map, You need to go to the far west side.
Oh, wow.
Is this plane a like literal plane, or is it a globe, a spherical shaped?
You are on
Like,
one
would it-
continent currently.
Okay, so it would not be faster to sail around.
Probably not.
So we need to go procure transportation. And are we near a port?
Nope.
We just need to buy about 3 or 4 more carts and start a caravan.
Yeah.
So you never answered that for me, Ryan. Does Draka have the ability to make herself look like anything other than a giant bird?
She does.
Okay.
She makes herself look like a drow woman.
Otherwise, it'd be real awkward going to like any city ever.
The drow have been genocided, though, so she
I
would
know,
stick out
right?
like. Yeah. She'd stick out like a sore thumb.
Big time.
Another race is coming. Holy crap.
I'm just noting that she'd be extremely rare, given that her people were wiped out by
By
Tobold's
angry pirate.
Tobold's personal hero.
I think that given the composition of our party, she'll fit in just fine. I mean, we got the Demonborn, we have the Lizard Man, we have a dwarf, we have furbolgs. In fact, our party name should be Motley Crew.
I prefer the Misfits.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Or Heinz 57.
So we're traveling.
Be my guess.
Indeed. I've uploaded 2 versions of the map to the Discord so you guys can see. We're on the continent to the upper left. And you're heading northwest towards the desert.
Okay. Geographically, what are the threats in this region?
The illusions of labyrinthian woods.
Yeah, okay.
Demon boars.
Yeah, well, we let one of those in the party, so that's okay.
You did not let a demon boar in the party.
Yeah, you said boar, not born.
Oh, I misheard, sorry.
I thought he was taking that somewhere else for some reason.
Paladins. Nothing better than government-sanctioned races.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Aren't you a paladin?
I am.
I'm talking about Finn.
No. I'm a fucking witcher. Highs or lows, party?
Lows. Wow, we were all in agreement there.
Lows it is.
As we're traveling, do we notice anything about the landscape? Anything interesting?
Make Constitution saves as you enter labyrinthian woods.
Of course.
Nice. Parala's gonna have to save us all, except for Instinct. Well, you are a cavalier. The paladin has faith in your abilities. +8, nice.
Dwarven
He needs it for the
constitution.
boozing. When you're drinking at 6 months old, you develop a very high constitution.
Alright then, anyone who rolled less than a 15 is hallucinating balls.
And this is without Bob's drugs, right?
Yes.
Ooh, she's tying us together with snakes.
Yep.
And then they're all going for a swim.
But I don't want you to tie me up with a snake.
It just looks like a snake.
And the magic rope leads you to very, very beautiful and loose women. You must follow it.
Who live with snakes.
I'll laugh.
Alright. What map should I bring up? Never mind. You bring it up for me.
We need to go to the lake with that water that cures hallucination.
Yeah.
Didn't we acquire some of that?
No, they got so quiet. I'm listening. I didn't hear anything about a save. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Damn, might actually made it. What the hell? Oh, that might be an issue. My roll did not roll. What the fuck?
My screen just says loading. I can't see anything.
Oh, that's the big old map thing. I can move that around just fine, but I did a roll and nothing came up.
Yeah, mine's still loading.
Yeah, so's mine.
Fucking crashed because fuck.
It's a virtue.
I just
Oh,
got
oh.
host connection lost. Oh, and my game crashed. Did he? I didn't hear him.
Let's back up.
Here I am thinking I broke something. I sat down and shit broke.
See, he admitted it's his
Damn it,
fault.
Trav. Stop breaking things.
I break everything. I promise nothing.
Apparently, you promised to break everything.
Nope, it wasn't a
everyone
promise.
else-
It was a guarantee. Break all the things.
And all your stuffs is ours.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I'm breaking it. TM.
Well, I can't get the grid to work how a fucking grid should fucking work. This is apparently what I get for actually putting in the effort to put together a fucking map.
What's going on, dude?
His map's not behaving.
No, he's having issues with the grid not working right, and that's seems to have issues with loading too. Oh, he came up.
You got the map up, Cap?
I got something.
Yeah, mine. I'm gonna give it a minute because I think it'll come up.
Well, mine, I got yellow kind of feel and blue border.
Yep.
It doesn't bend. It barely moves anywhere. I don't see anything.
I don't think it's done loading yet.
That's my thought.
Finn made too much awesomeness. It's overloading the system.
Leave it on. I'm not putting it back on. Fuck it. No one else. I know.
Is it fucking loaded for any fucking one?
No.
Yeah, I got
Not
it.
really. I got something.
No, I got gray screen and squares.
Although the squares are letting me adjust them a little now.
Adjustment. What do you mean?
Like, I don't like the big screen, so I make it smaller, so it's letting me scroll it down a little bit, but not very far.
Yeah, as you modify that I can try to figure out when to look here.
Hey, Finn, what if we tried to load the map ourselves instead of you sharing? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had the yellow for a minute, then it went back to gray.
Yeah.
Can you see it now that I've removed the fucking grid?
It is just one giant screen that is like kind of papyrus yellow.
Yeah, yellowish with the blue border is all I see.
Yeah.
Whatever, I fucking give up.
I wonder what happened to the map. Whoa, I found the map. I was, okay, I don't understand how I found the map. I was able to zoom out all the way to see everything now. I was going.
Walk us through it.
I was holding the, I actually was clicking on the little thing in the corner there, scrolling diagonal around. I hit the control button and it started zooming out like crazy and ding, map came up. Of course, when I let go,
yeah, it's just super zoomed in.
yeah, when I let go, it goes all the way back to that. What the hell?
Okay,
Yeah,
I see it now.
yeah, but unfortunately, you can't. When you click on it or try to move it, it zooms in massively, which is weird.
Well, no, mine stayed.
No, I got it too now.
Yeah, I got it up, but trying to click on it to move or do anything with it,
Damn,
Gotcha.
Finn, what'd you do?
yeah, I can't do anything to the map. Every time I try to, it just zooms back in massively. When I try to move it or do something with in the middle mouse button, or try to zoom in a little bit, it just totally goes crazy.
You arrive at the fucking school of transmutation. You're outside the fucking gates.
Alright.
And at this point, we defer to the magic user types, right?
Whatever the fuck you want to do.
We love you, Finn.
Yes, we
Do
do.
you just want to call it early? Make sure you have, try and get shit working. That way you have plenty of time to do your thing.
Nope.
So Ioth is the mage, right?
I'm a sorcerer.
Well, you're the only magic user, right?
Essentially in this party.
Yeah.
Arcane.
He's one of those untrustworthy type.
You worship a man that is a pirate that has spawned half-breed illithids that actively steals and kills people. I think I have the moral high ground. I just might. I'm not sure. Pretty sure though.
Well, you're wrong.
Yep.
All right.
Don't think all that anger is necessary. Maybe we should do what any good person does when they come to a new town and visit the tavern.
I'd like to get a feel for the people in the area. Are they on edge? Normal business, that kind of stuff.
Normal business.
Okay.
I'd like to get a feel of the women. Feel the women. Get a feel for the women.
Insight.
Damn.
Tobal can definitely feel the women.
And they like it.
Pretty loose if you have the right magical stuff.
fine, dude. Just deal with it.
Yeah, I know. Just giving you a heads up.
I know.
I thought it's maybe able to control the Zoom okay. That's why I was just doing it quietly instead of saying anything.
All right. Well, I'm guessing as we approach the town, are there any guards that are about, or are we already inside of the city? I'm guessing.
There are guards. Do you say anything, Eoth Cathar? Or not Eoth, Cathar, Eoth, whatever.
Spadra. Excuse me.
Ah, it's a lizard man. It's gonna attack.
You can see the apathy just drown in his face. I think you would know better. I wish to speak with a representative of the school here, if at all possible.
Roll your persuasion with advantage.
Nice.
Well, it's not a 36, but it's still pretty high. I misclicked on that. 25.
Success. Oh, sorry, we did not recognize you.
You did not recognize him. His father's the chief of the kobold.
I immediately like spin around.
I hit the ground. Giving my gut, laughing my ass off.
God, Adrian gets a good laugh out of that one.
Growl, worm.
Calm wind looks in confusion.
I cast command on Tobo and force him to eat dirt.
Ooh.
Dude,
You
stuff
do
to
what?
so.
I said I cast command and force him to eat dirt.
Right. There's a save involved with that, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
So, pull the correct stuff onto Tobal.
I am. Okay. Why is this only a DC 11? That should be much higher. Whatever, I'll just roll it and then I'll figure it out afterwards.
Because reasons.
Raisins. Where is Togold on this? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I didn't have to adjust it. You eat dirt.
Indeed, Tobald, you start eating dirt.
I told you not to trophy the magical.
Must taste good.
I
Trying
just
to
kind
get
of face palm.
You upset the baby, Eoth.
That's fine.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go. I'm having a hard enough time to keep the child quiet and whatnot. I'm tired. It's not a great day.
That's fine.
Yeah, I
Nice.
understand,
Man.
dude.
And
Take
if
care of the kiddo.
Yep, y'all take care, and I'll catch y'all next week.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I reorient my attention towards it. Yes, if you would be so kind as to escort me to meet one of the representatives in the school proper.
I see how it is. He just takes care of himself.
We have to keep guard. We cannot escort you, but we will let you into the city.
I nod.
Oh, that would have been great. He went full on princess. I want to see my daddy now.
Well, it's not my. This isn't my father's school.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, before leaving the garden, tell me, friend, how have things been here?
Pretty peaceful. Many traders coming in with to buy various mage tech.
How so?
Well, Eolf, you would know, given who your father is, that the rarity of magic items exists, but because of the recent trades and information between the Asian Isles and the mage schools, that mage tech has made great advancements.
Right, okay. And that's it. Now, are mage technicians different from the
Artificers.
yeah, the artificers? Or are they the same thing?
Different.
Okay. And just so I'm aware, how are they different?
Because it really is technology, not really magic.
Okay. So we're basically like slowly moving into the Renaissance era?
Yes.
Okay. I'm guessing, considering they're bereft of weapons, they're looking for alternatives. All right. We give them an. You mentioned traders. Where are these traders? Where is your trading block, actually?
The market to the north.
Thank you. And are there any taverns nearby that might have any vacancies you may be aware of? Been traveling for some time.
Many you'll be able to spot them.
I know. Most appreciated.
Any recommendations?
The Rock to Mud Tavern is pretty nice.
Okay.
I nod and thanks.
I toss him a gold.
So, friends, shall we acquire some places to stay for tonight while we examine the current situation here?
Definitely. And we should also acquire some booze and introduce them to our gullet.
Careful not to drink too heavily, though.
And then perhaps we could find a shop where we could buy you a sense of humor.
This is transmutation, or is that alteration?
I think you're thinking of enchantment.
So that's what gets him to laugh. Stupid mage joke.
Dear Tobald, I do have a sense of humor. However, we have more pressing matters.
True. But I have one question for you. What did the necromancer say to the cleric who was trying to destroy him?
What?
I'm just trying to raise a happy family.
Damn.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Hold up. Yes, amusing. You can see him like stifling back a smile from how cheesy a joke that was.
That went into world notes, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm even bold facing that so I can find it later.
So I guess we're heading over to the Rock to Mud, or Mud to Rock.
Rock to Mud Tavern.
Okay.
If this liquor's that strong, man, I don't know if I want to drink it. They just pour a shot on a boulder and it starts melting.
It's full-bodied. You'll need a spoon to drink it.
So you arrive at the tavern.
All right. First things first is an investigation roll. I'm just going to try to wander the room and hear gossip and do my bodily duties.
Roll it.
Of course.
You're more interested in the booze.
It's too loud to pay attention to anything going on in here.
Indeed.
Why is it called the Rock to Mud Tavern, I ask?
Because of the signature drink.
And what is that?
Well, you're gonna have to order one if you want to know.
I will order one.
Why don't we order a round for the table?
So they lay several rocks down on the down on the bar. Then they begin pouring this alcohol over the rocks. As they do, the rocks begin shrinking down into shot glasses with a weird murky liquid in them.
There's something you don't see every day.
Well,
Well, here's mud in your eye.
I'll raise a glass to that and shoot it back.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll raise a glass too if you got one of every.
Everyone who drinks it, make a Constitution save.
Oh boy.
I'm an elf.
Oh, he's hammered.
I don't know what's going on with my sheet. It's doing something weird.
Tobald is done fuckered up.
Yeah, I'm not much better.
How the fuck does that happen to a dwarf?
Sometimes.
So Tobald, you're just fucked up. Anybody who rolled lower than a 15 is drunk, but Tobald is like running around naked drunk.
Is he really naked though, with all the hair on his body? Just
I'm about as bad. I rolled a damn 2.
If you caught the YouTube video, you would say yeah.
I don't know. He is a dwarf. He could probably knit some fucking knickers out of his butt.
I'm probably cheering.
Tobald
cheering Tobald on.
Tobald is throw the worms on his truck drunk.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
At least I didn't bring up when you tried to walk on water.
what?
Same night.
So what you're saying is he is not Jesus, and he is not an old Chinese man in martial arts that can run across.
No.
Failed sadly on both counts.
They bring some ale for the dog.
What's going on? Most of us are drunk.
Well, I'm talking about outside of us. We're likely not the only people in the tavern, right?
Ah, that is true.
Well, the Tobal is making enough of the distraction that you should be able to find out whatever you want.
I'm probably watching him and then cheering him on. 'Cause like I said, I rolled as bad as he did.
You and me
I-
both.
I just barely avoided a 1. Oh yeah, you rolled a 5 too.
It's because it wasn't wine. Elves drink wine.
It's sad is my 1 is high ended up higher than both of your 2.
No, automatic fail. Doesn't count.
How the
But
fuck do you have a constitution of 8? Or plus 8?
Dwarven Constitution.
He's proficient in Constitution saves.
Oh. Oh, right. So he's got a... Oh, you have to have a constitution of 20 now, don't you?
Yes.
AFK minute.
Dwarven Resilience, that's what it's called.
But indeed, the tavern goers are just doing their thing. Having drinks, having conversations with each other.
Anything that we could kind of glean as conversations are going on?
Are you gonna roll another investigation with disadvantage because you failed it the first time?
Oh, it's a perception. Couldn't I just passively listen?
Sure. I'll do an investigation with disadvantage.
No, because damn passiveness. You are actively listening.
Well, one of them was a 17, but disadvantage set.
Alright,
Back.
Edith. You hear a few people talking about some of the trouble in the slums lately.
Hmm.
Always the slums. Why can't it be the rich part of town so we don't get scabies going?
Well, if you don't got much going on in life, you look for whatever idolatries and pleasantries you can. And considering this is a cult based solely on that, it's not outside of the realm.
It's also not how you get scabies.
That's true.
I had a friend who got them, and that's definitely not how he got them. Had more to do with who he was sleeping with.
Yeah.
Fine, my elf is racist as shit, okay?
Damn
Well,
racist elves.
this would be
Prejudicial.
classist. If we're gonna get super bloody technical on this.
We are super bloody technical. As well as super bloody testicles.
Ew.
Ugh.
Okay. I'm just gonna continue listening to conversations while these guys are being drunken asshats.
Loud asshats at that.
And it's better than living alone. So I'll sit at this bar and I'll drink a few rounds. And I'll stay till I call this place home.
Only 98 more rocks to go.
Gain a downtime point instinct.
How many of these guys are sober still?
Not
Instinct.
I.
Like 2 of them.
Fuck. Leandra's.
I think it's me, Leandra, and you. I don't know if Parala made the save, but she's got a pretty high con mod.
No, I didn't make it.
So yeah, I think it's just Eoth, Leandra, and me are the only sober people out of the bunch.
Indeed, Parala's lifting up her shirt for the crowd.
I am not.
Yay!
Do Dragonborn have nipples?
I
That's a
believe
good
so.
question. I think they do, though.
I don't think they do, because they're not mammalian, are they? Well, no, they
They're
have
still-
breasts, though.
But
All the artwork.
they're still hatched from eggs, though. Yeah, there'd be no reason for them to have breasts. They don't have to feed with milk.
All the artwork shows the female dragonborns as having chesticles.
It's true.
I'm not
This-
saying that that's correct. I'm just saying that
Having what?
Breasts.
testicles.
What we're really saying is that Wizards of the Coast, we need you to clarify this for us.
Are they mammalian or reptilian?
I'd lean on reptilian.
But they have hair too.
Do they?
I
thought
know.
those.
Yeah, they do.
What the
I
hell?
have a mohawk.
They're somewhere in between, I guess. This is what happens when the Dragonborn starts fucking the dragons. Foos Road dawn all over their face. Next thing you know, we got mammalian, reptilian, Dragonborn running around D&D.
That's right.
That- The artwork, they don't have hair. They have like these spines that stick out of the back. Oh, okay. Well, I see Leandra's not. So I'm gonna go walk over towards her.
Weirdly.
Leandra,
Yes.
considering our company does not understand the severity of the situation, and you seem to be the only sober one that is not currently dancing about the bar, would you care to accompany me?
Where are you heading?
I am going to either head off to the marketplace or head straight to the school for now. However, I would like to wait to head to the school once people are more present. In the meantime, I want to examine some of the things that I've heard from the guard and see if I can glean any more information about the slums, considering that there seems to be some murmurings down there as well.
Are we the only 2 sober ones here?
Yes.
With the exception of Instinct.
Well, have you spoken with Instinct as well to see if he wants to accompany us?
I'm going to gesture at Instinct, dancing and singing.
Okay.
Performing. There's a hat on the table.
Let's go peruse the marketplace.
After you. So I leave the bar with Leandra.
Can I come with? Drunkenly, I ask.
Sure, why not?
I gather my
Elf
things
battle.
and
Hey,
I
elf
stumble
battle.
after him.
The dwarf is yelling at you.
I don't think I hear him right now. I'm too busy gathering my things and following you.
What's up, Tobal?
Where are you going? Don't leave yet. The party's just started.
Well,
Tobald, my friend, have some drinks for me. In the meantime, I'm going to go look about the place. It's been sitting a long time on the wagon.
Yeah, right. Right. Go play with your magical friend. Leave us in the lurch. It's what magicers do.
I nod with a slight smile on my face and about face out the door.
Alright. Leandra, Eoth, and Salanthus, you arrive at a large tent to the north.
We're in a tent. All right. Where's in the slums, or where's the tent?
You guys were heading to the market, so the tent is the market.
Yeah.
Thank you.
excellent.
And there you see all kinds of booths set up with all kinds of mage tech.
I'm actually interested in this. What are some of the things that are on the table?
Many devices. You see a lance that has a chain connected to it that shoots the tip up to 30 feet.
Ooh, how much is that?
$1 million.
1,000 gold.
Anything sword or bow related?
Indeed. Make a perception for me.
Are there any sharks with lasers?
I have good perception drunken.
1 second, let me adjust that for you.
You have to roll that disadvantage, brother.
Go ahead and roll again.
Aw, okay. I don't see shit.
Apparently, I'm making people drunk. I want this ability added to my sheet. You should be intoxicated. Hey, I succeeded on my roll.
I fixed you.
Do these appear to be gnomish in design? Or are they made by or some other kind of race or culture?
There is no racial component to it. This is mage tech.
I figured gnomes would be at the forefront of this, but okay.
In the last game, mages had mage tech. It just wasn't this advanced yet. Great strides have been made since the alliance with the Asian Isles.
So, with the perception roll, what are some of the goods and things that I'm seeing? Like, while I'm looking at the goods, I'm also trying to pay attention to the types of people that are walking in and out of here.
All right. So there is a interchangeable long sword that you can change the blade out to do bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage.
Okay.
There's an axe that if you remove the head, it becomes a boomerang that you can throw up to 20 feet.
Okay.
There is a set of heavy armor with hydraulics installed into it so that you can move up to your normal speed while wearing it.
Couldn't you move up to your normal speed by wearing it before?
I do not believe so.
Not heavy. It drops you down like 10.
I thought that's if you're the encumbrance kicks in.
No, the movement speed drops the harder or the heavier the armor. It doesn't have anything to do with encumbrance. You sacrifice a movement for the increased protection.
Okay.
At least that's the way I'm used to it.
Okay.
Incredibly large shields that can be used to give cover.
Bigger than a tower?
Bigger than a small pony.
As big as a tower.
Okay.
Remember, Torin, you asked me when you'd actually be able to get a shield, like what's represented in your token.
Yeah. Eoth, are you sharing this information with Drunk Me?
Well, I'm standing around looking at things, so if you're like drunkenly following me about.
Okay.
Probably she'll be watching Tolbald and cheering him. Oblivious to anything else going around right now, so friggin' hammered.
So you're still in the bar.
I would guess. I didn't hear anybody say they told my character anything, and you guys, the sober ones, went as far as I could tell.
Well, we're 2/3 sober.
Drunk Me managed to go with.
But yeah, being you guys, all the sober ones were going, I figured the drunk ones were still in there, and I'm still there watching Tolbald and shit. So.
Bows with several strings so that they can fire multiple arrows at once.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Various explosives on different thrown weapons. Or launched weapons.
That intrigues me.
What about healing potions? We seem to be a group that needs much healing.
Tourniquets. I'm sorry.
There is a potion vendor.
Leandra makes her way over to the potion vendor.
Greetings.
Hello. I'm here to find out what type of healing potions you have.
Well, that depends on the coins in your purse.
Out of character. GM, what kind of coinage do I currently have?
We have party treasure, Something around 300 platinum. Unless you guys picked up stuff on that night I couldn't make it.
Well, we picked up a world of hurting.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess blood is valuable depending on who you talk to.
There it is.
Don't tell the kobold we have it.
Piss off.
Can you tell me what type of healing potions we're looking at and what the price?
He lays out an array of healing potions. The healing potions at level 1 cost about 500. At level 2, 1,000. Level 3, 3,000. And so on in that order.
So level 5 is 5,000?
Per potion, yes.
Platinum 3 to 1 or 5 to 1 for gold?
5 to 1.
Platinum is 10 per 1 gold. Or no, sorry. 10 gold per 1 platinum.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Nice. So the party, according to my notes, has 330 platinum.
So 3,300 gold.
But I don't know, like I said, if you had any loot from that night you almost party killed.
They do not.
We may be looking at level 2 then. I'd like to purchase a level 2, please.
Alright, you buy 1 level 2 healing potion.
Who's buying that?
Leandra.
Is that coming out of party loot?
Yep.
How much?
$1,000 gold pieces worth.
2,000.
What the fuck?
Oh wait,
Really?
no, you're right. 1,000. You're right, 1,000.
Okay. We're rethinking this vendor, but thank you very much. I'm going to simply look around a little bit.
So you're not buying?
Well, I'd like to buy, but I'm also not trying to wipe out our party treasure.
Okay.
I want to look at the table with the explosives and projectiles, just because I'm interested.
Alright.
I think I'll join him on that and see if the prices are better. Maybe it's better to kill than to cure at this moment.
Hello, friend.
Hello, hello.
What vendor are we here now?
This guy's selling projectiles and explosives.
Okay.
These weapons are most peculiar. What can you tell me of them?
We have the finest exploding items, made with the finest of powders.
Okay, so I'm looking down at these things. What am I looking at?
Throwing knives, crossbow bolts, arrows.
Anything looking like a musket or anything like that, or any kind of launching device?
automatic crossbow.
You know, I abbreviated crossbow as my X dash, and I ended up typing box.
What type of explosives do you have? Do you have anything that doesn't exactly go boom that would still be useful in a combat situation?
The flashbangs.
Would you even know what the fuck those are?
Roll your persuasion.
Alright.
Self-igniting oil flasks would be nice.
Wait, did you say perception or persuasion?
Persuasion. There you go. Ah, you want the good stuff. He lays down a box on top of his table and opens it up. Inside of the box, he's got some different explosives. These ones will create various gases, as he points to some arrows and some knives and throwing axes and such. These ones will simply blind your foes in a flash of light, as he points to more things like that. And these ones are some of my particular favorites. We made them extracting webbing from spiders. They will stick a foe in place when they explode, as well as those around them.
Sticky bombs.
Like a Tangler grenade.
Are there any that smell like ass?
You're not there.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe you're at the bar and you're drinking and you were just asking that.
Indeed.
All right. I am intrigued by the webbing. Yes, friend. May I see one of them? Is it like a canister or something you just kind of chuck at someone?
They're attached to like arrows and knives and throwing axes. Basically various thrown weapons or launched weapons.
Just for curiosity's sake, would they have a larger payload if it was just like a canister you throw, or are these only attached to weapons?
Only attached to weapons.
Okay. All right. What darts do you have that contain this sticky substance?
He points out the darts to you. On him right now, he has about 5 of them.
How much for the lot?
I'll tell you what, since I like your face, I'll let you have the lot for 3,000 gold.
I
Can
can
I
see.
speak with you, please?
All right. She's trying to talk with him.
I thought she was trying to talk with you.
I am. I'm trying to speak with you.
Oh, I look at her like as I'm like recovering from my surprise, but Yes.
Eos, you may not be aware of this, but our treasures right now are not that plentiful.
I am fully aware of our financial situation. So I was taken aghast by the fact that despite the advances in the technology, they seem to be still very expensive.
Yes, so we'll have to look for other means. The self-exploding
Oil flasks.
oil flasks,
Self-igniting. Yeah.
self-igniting oil flasks may be a good option.
So I have a question. This is Satalantis talking now. If you like his face, do you like mine better to give us a better price?
Roll your persuasion. Can you beat his natural 20?
Oh shit. Hell no. Hey, I'm still drunk.
Looking sloppy.
You reek of booze, good sir.
I'm still prettier than him. I mean, come on.
But you lack such beautiful scales.
I'm gonna float out and try to find these guys.
Ah, so you want scales? Hey, Eolf, you might want to go away. He's a taxidermy person.
I look at the elf and I give him like a quick glare.
I'm oblivious to whatever you think a glare is for a lizard person.
I look
Did you
back
lick
at
your eye?
Instinct comes wandering into the tent.
What's going on here?
Sought to see the local flavor, see what the town had to offer.
Apparently, this here vendor thinks he's prettier than me. And I point at you.
Well, I mean, he is far more exotic. You're just an elf.
Oh, I get all haughty.
I look back at the trader. My friend, while I appreciate the offer, perhaps you can hold these for now. I may consider coming back for them to purchase later.
I look at the shopkeep. I have a question for you. I've been looking for someone to purchase these for a while with little effect. And I drop the couple of pounds of rainbow dragon scales I have. Are you interested at all?
Oh my, what a rare item you have there. Yes, I am.
How much would these be worth to you?
How much do you have again, Steve?
Give me a second to look at my notes. I gotta scroll through a list.
Yep.
Where the hell did you get rainbow dragon stuff?
From the fairy dragon.
Oh yeah, fairy dragon.
I'm checking
this. 2 pounds of scales, a bag full of the teeth, and all of the claws.
Yep.
Alright. He is willing to give you 6,000 gold for all of it.
Oh, shit.
And how much was the person was interested in?
I look at the
Less
tiefling.
than that, much less than that.
It was 3,000 for the lot.
So how about this? You give us what he wants and 3,000, and we'll call it even.
You have yourself a trade there, sir.
I look at you. He's prettier than both of us, apparently.
No, Coin's prettier than both of you combined.
It's true.
Alright, so you guys have an extra 3,000 gold added to your party treasure.
And I have the 5 sticky knives.
Yep.
Or darts, sorry.
Darts.
Hey, Cubby, you want that as part of party treasure or no?
Yeah, sure. I really don't have much use for gold. I'm just gonna look for spears to chuck at people. Is there anybody selling like throwing weapons like spears or anything like that in any of these stalls?
Oh yeah, there's this one here that the cavalier needs that shoots the pointy in the distance.
How much is that?
1,000 gold for that.
All right, let's get that for the cavalier as well. I figure you guys have good equipment. I'm less likely to die.
Can I want one of these big shields.
How much is the big shield?
500.
All right, we're down to 1,500.
And doesn't the drunken one use an axe?
He does.
Well, imagine an axe head that can come back after he throws it drunkenly.
That is only when the blade is detached. I'm not sure if that's going to be an effective weapon. But if he's interested, then maybe he should come here himself.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take a look. Do they have any like throwing spears besides the one that shoots a spear that we just bought?
Perception.
Not that I can see.
Indeed.
Is there anybody left in the bar with
I'm in
Tobal?
there with you.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and Yedram's there too.
And
I'm there cuddling my puppy. We're sharing ale.
Is there any clothing stalls? Like to just sell clothes?
There is.
I'm gonna try to find a really, really pretty dress and buy it for Draka.
For 100 gold, you find that.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
All right, my shopping's done.
We still have 1,400 gold from your nice, awesome.
And another 3K in the party loot, so we got about 4,500, 4,400
ish. Yep.
Should we go buy a bunch of healing potions to try to keep people up? I have learned some new healing abilities, so I am a little bit more useful in that regard now.
I think it wouldn't hurt to have everyone with an ability to get themselves off the ground, if possible. Because I also can use the power of Radix, but sometimes they just fall too hard. But the liquid stuffs were expensive.
Tobald stumbles over to Parala and Adrian. Hey! Where'd the rest of them go?
Don't know. I too busy cheering you.
Right. Well, Parala, do you know?
I think they went shopping.
Shopping! And they didn't take us? Those
How?
bastards!
I mean, we can sit here and have fun.
Well, yeah, there is that.
You're right, but drinks. That's what we need. Drinks.
Drinks! More drinks!
More drinks are brought out to you.
Yeah, what the hell?
You know, my real question is, if we have the party gold with us, what are they going to do when it's time to pay?
I know, right?
We're gonna charge it to Cappy's account.
Wouldn't be the
No, that shit's been done enough. No.
No, we're charging it to your Svadrok's account. He's the big wheel around here.
That is true. It's his people here, huh?
That's right. This dirty magic.
Particular character in another particular game took great joy in charging shit to my character's account.
Keep rolling.
Remember that?
I'll be right back.
It's not me, though.
No, it was not a Star Wars game. It was shit. I can't get the name out of something on the brain.
Star Wars has nothing to do with roleplay.
Yeah, I'll just tell them what I was talking about. Anyway. Yeah, probably down one of the drinks when it came. Probably get even more hammered.
Only one? Laddie, you've got to do better than that.
That's my second one, man. I already see 3 of you. I don't think I want to see 5.
Lad, what's wrong with you? I was drinking more than that when I was just a wee little...
You dwarves are used to drinking. These are international pastime.
I'm gonna keep drinking as long as these drinks are made. Honey barks.
That's the spirit.
Oh, jeez.
Is there an option to like take 10 in this, like there was in older versions of D&D?
Take what?
To basically take your time to do something and just take a 10 on the roll instead of rolling a dice.
It gives you an automatic 20.
No, that's technically what passives are, but those only apply to investigation, perception, and insight. The only way you would otherwise get that is if you're a rogue.
All right. Can I utilize my passive perception of 13 to look for a spear?
He's walked away.
Okay, I'll wait for him to come back.
These guys have spears though in front of us.
Which guys?
The guy in front of us.
Is there a map?
No.
Oh.
We are in the tent where you are standing next to, or inside of, with Yosvithrak, Leandra, and Instinct.
I'm just too happy that we got Parala, the cool spear shooting lance thing. I decided that Instinct is pretty cool shit, even though he sleeps with daemons. That's the drunk Solanthus.
Yeah, I'm still a little confused with his gesture. But I'm not going to turn it down.
Because you're a kobold and you're not used to people being nice to you. Oh.
Go ahead. Make him eat dirt too.
Well, he didn't say that in character, though.
Nope.
Honestly, on a character basis, it all boils down to
If you guys are more capable, I am less likely to get killed.
This is true.
I enjoy not getting killed. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
That's fair.
You enjoy a lot of things. Not getting killed, sexing with a daemon, you know.
You know, you're just sounding jealous.
Drunk me might be. But no.
She
I'm
probably looks a
racist enough not to.
She probably looks a lot prettier now.
I know, because she's in an elven form, right? A drow. Nope, definitely not.
Well, yeah.
Went from one boogeyman to the other.
Actually, I am interested to know what the elves think about the actual drow execution or genocide.
The Elven King is dead, so I don't think we have an opinion yet.
Well, this is 20 years past.
Do we have an opinion, Finn?
He's not back.
Oh.
Anyway, as we're shopping, I pull an instinct and Leandra aside, just kind of out of earshot. So, while we're in the bar earlier, I overheard that there are more mumblings down in the slums. And considering that we know that there are issues within the kingdom here, it might behoove us to examine things more closely. I'm not sure if we should do that before or after meeting with the Magis. Your opinions?
My main opinion is, if we want to get the best reaction out of these mages, and we want the best results, and if we come to them having solved one of their problems, they're more likely to look at us favorably.
The question is how ingrained they are with the problem. That is something we do not know. I would wish to assume that the school is in good faith, and has simply had to deal with this incursion unbeknownst. But it could be that they are complacent to their behaviors for reasons that might be more nefarious.
How many sticky darts? Never mind, thank you.
5.
You have that on your character sheet, right?
I do.
Now, just make sure you don't sticky yourself. There are other things to stick you with.
Okay, I'll try.
I literally have no idea what we just purchased for you, other than you wanted dark.
I mean, those are some expensive darts.
They're basically filled with like a spider silk bomb, where if you hit them, then they explode and you're stuck.
Oh.
Yes. Well, Leandra, do you have any opinions? I'm guessing not. She is quiet. She is absorbed in the merchants.
Indeed.
Giggity.
Dude, we didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I asked for her opinion about what she thinks we should probably do.
Basically, should we go try to deal with the issue in the slums, or try to talk to the mages first and see if they even know of or care about that issue being dealt with?
That's actually a good idea because that'll help us test the temperature of the people.
Dealing with the slum first, or addressing things with the school?
Don't you have an appointment to talk to the school?
They were informed to allow me in, but no set appointment.
And we were actually going to head back to the tavern to find out how our party was doing to see who could accompany us to the.
Yeah, we should at least let them sober.
We know Tobald is still naked. We're good.
We don't know that.
Oh, come on. You saw him when we left. The question is how many braids he has on the different parts of his hairy body now.
Oh, God.
It's all braided with jewelry.
Oh, Finn's back. Hey, Finn,
Don't know
can you
where
pass
he's been,
it?
my lad, but we see he won first prize.
What's up, Cubby?
I was going to use my passive perception of 13 to just slowly kind of look around and see if I can find any stalls selling spears.
Nope, but you can ask someone else to roll a perception for you.
Hey, I'm going to just flat out ask a vendor, hey, you sell spears?
Roll your persuasion.
Hey, I'm still drunk.
Perhaps you should sleep one off, mate.
I guess so, because I see 3 of you, and I don't see no spear. Good day to you.
There's still Eoth and Leandra, though, who could try.
I'm going to go back to the bar.
Alright.
Can we find who sells spears here?
Is it sad that the simplest of simple weapons we just can't seem to get anyone to find?
That's why I don't understand his aversion to the passive score. Like, we should be able to see it, like, in front of us.
Fuck your passive scores.
Well, to be
This is
fair.
more fun.
Hey, do I find the tavern again?
You do. Leandra,
Yay.
you find spears, despite Eos bitching.
Hey, Tobal!
Where you been, lad?
Dude, you should have seen this freaking axe that we found. Supposedly you can throw it and it comes back to you.
Well, did you get it?
Eels wouldn't let me. Said that you should have to come get it because you may not like it otherwise.
Well, that silly ass half kobold. Take me back there. Take me there. Where is it at?
1 second. I don't remember. It's out these doors somewhere.
You're a big help.
Oh, wait. It's the market somewhere, wherever that's at.
Oh, that's great help. Let me go ask the bartender. Hey, bartender, where's the market somewhere at?
To the north.
Oh. Well, that did help.
Aha! The north is that way, and I point south.
Aiden is going to see if he can stand up.
Who needs to stand when you can roll?
I'm holding Ace's front paws and like dancing around with.
Nice.
Hey, let's buy the dog one of those muddy drinks.
I don't know. He's had a lot of ale. He blinks away as he looks particularly unhappy about me dancing around with him.
May I cut in? The poor dog doesn't look happy.
An ale. That's a baby's drink. That's what we wean our babies. That's
He's
not a
my
drink.
baby.
That's not a drink, though. We gotta get him a drink. He's growing up. He's a growing strong.
He's my little baby, and he's not a dwarf. He can't drink like a dwarf baby.
That's 'cause you're not teaching him to.
Because I'm not trying to teach him to.
Well, that's just silly.
He blinks into Tobald's lap.
See?
He just
Come
likes
on.
his beer because it's warm.
Come on, laddie.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Let's get you a drink. None of this mother's milk.
Let's give me something to watch.
So you order a rock to mud phrase?
Absolutely.
They pour one for him.
Here, try that, laddie.
He licks it out of the rock shot glass.
Tobald leaves him up on the bar and steps back. This ought to be good.
Yeah,
How
as he
big
gets
is he at this
drunk and
point?
blinks in your butt.
He's about the size of, you know, a medium-sized dog, about 80 pounds.
So they're just loving him being on the bar.
You know it. Though, after he drinks that, he starts blinking all over the place. Until one moment he's in the middle of the floor and he just takes a huge piss.
Welcome to the club.
You did this. You're cleaning it up.
It's your dog. You're cleaning it up.
The hell I am.
Well,
Hey, Tobal. Do you have a species called gully dwarfs? We'll have them come clean it up.
you bite your tongue. I see a gully dwarf and I kill.
But
They do
they
what?
like licking stuff up off the floor.
There better not be any of that damn gully dwarves around here, the worthless.
Do you know there is a common denominator between you and the gully dwarf? Dwarf.
Yeah, aren't you both dwarves?
Yep. Solanta starts laughing.
Tobald takes a flying leap at Solanthus and tries to get his hands around his throat. You take that!
Solanthus didn't say it. Adrian said that, and they're both dwarves.
The bartender is looking at all of you expectantly to clean up the piss. And then as Tobald leaps and goes to violence, that's it, you're all out of here.
But, Sir Bartender, I was just going to catch him and use him to clean up the mess.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
I would too. I was thinking about doing the same thing.
So I'll allow the Tobal to get close to me and try and, like, direct him into the pile of pee so he can roll around in it.
I want to
He's-
trip him into it. once Torin redirects him, or Salanthus redirects him.
Because he's probably drunk enough with his one that we might be.
Athletics, Salanthus, acrobatics, Perala.
I'm just sitting there watching, using the bar to keep myself from falling.
Athletics, Tobald.
Damn, Tobald goes into the mud. In the mud tavern.
But he is not tripped, so he does not fall. He's just walking in it.
Can I just tackle him into it now, though?
Athletics.
That'd be a straight up attack roll.
Perala attempts to tackle you, but she's just hanging off your waist.
My turn.
So we've just dogpiled into this?
So all three of you are in the piss now.
Yep.
Aiden just kind of, well, he's hanging on to the side of the bar to keep him falling over. He just shakes his head.
I get out of Tobald's beard and start mopping up the piss.
I look at the bartender. I swore I had no idea this was coming.
I'm just imagining.
He's a liar!
Looking at the bartender. We're making it better!
I couldn't hear that. Do what?
Because I'm imagining one of them looking up at the bartender and just, we're making it better!
Roll a persuasion, Cappy.
Okay.
Alright, Cappy, don't fuck this up.
That's what I got to make it. We'll see. Actually, I think I'm... perception and persuasion. Oh, well, we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, I forgot it. I'm disadvantaged. I'm fucking drunk.
It didn't matter.
Everyone's kicked out of the tavern.
Did Tobald get most of the pee?
He did.
Yay.
Told you were gonna clean it up.
And Salanthus is just laughing hysterically because that was fun.
You forget we take turns on watch, and I'm gonna be awake and you're gonna be asleep. You just wait.
My puppy will watch over me.
Ace is
Whatever.
blinking all over town, just randomly.
We better corral that blink dog. Oh, wait. I don't think he can.
I let out, after a couple unsuccessful attempts, a really loud whistle.
Like that?
And he shows up in your butt.
He blinks back over, but he's like completely on your shoulders, even though he's too big.
Oh, boy. Oh, you care too much for this.
He's a parrot?
I guess. I pointed to Lau and just, or not to Lau, to Perala and just start laughing.
We should find the others. East. Find the kobold. Find the kobold.
So, what kind or type of spears did
Leandra
find?
She found spears that the tip, they're not actually meant for throwing, but the tip fires off. And basically you replace it afterwards. Up to 20 feet.
Nice.
How much are those?
The spear itself is 500. And you can buy 10 tips for another 500.
I'm gonna look at and think at this point. Friend, if you're truly interested in spears, I could make you some javelin.
That's really all I needed. Nothing terribly special. I was literally just looking for something to chuck.
I will tell you guys that anything that is mage tech, even though it's not magic, is considered magic for bypassing damage reduction.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, just for party knowledge, the world notes say Tobald let Ace pee in the tavern, so Paral and Solanthus helped him clean it up via pig pile. And
Yes, that happened. Mind you, there's some piss on both of you, too.
that's okay. He took most of it.
all right. I don't think that's worthwhile. If you guys don't have anything else you're shopping for, we should probably go find the others.
Agreed. Perhaps they have sobered up since then.
Hopefully so.
Have
You wish.
met us?
But I do believe
Are you good to head out, or is there anything else you were looking for here?
was that directed at Leandra? I couldn't hear.
Yeah, that was directed at Leandra.
Solanthus thinks it's time to take a nap.
In the middle of the street.
Wherever.
You make it back to the tent before you think that.
I think we're gonna head back to the tavern to see who's still there and where the rest of the
Your drunken party members come wandering into the tent.
And we smell kind of different.
Well, most of them do anyway.
That answers that question.
Tobald's beard is kind of damp.
All right, we're gonna get out of here before you guys break it, because I don't want to buy.
Agreed.
I start waving to the guys as they come up. Hey, there you guys are.
And here we go. Come with us. Come on.
Like herding sheep.
Tobald grabs a hold of Solanthus's robe or cloak, whatever he's wearing, and starts drying his beard on.
Yeah, Tobald got us kicked out of the tavern by giving the blink that drink.
I definitely stumble away from the drunken dwarf.
How do you
Use your own cloak.
definitely drunkenly stumble?
Parala, we got you a new toy, but I don't know if I should let you play with it right now, drunk.
Oh! Solanthus like, oh, you must give it to her now.
I'm not drunk. I'm just a little buzzed.
She is a cowboy of Grey Dog Guard. She does not get drunk.
You're not drunk, hey?
I'm not.
Look at her. Fine. Then you aren't. I'm going to spend 3 power points and use Restore and purge the disease of alcohol.
Alright, Parala is not drunk then.
I am not drunk. Yeah, I'm not.
I walk over. Just not saying a word. Just going to hand her the lance. Here you go.
How the fuck did you do that?
So, the lance is full on metal, Parala, with a tip with hooks on it, actually.
Oh, that's a mighty fine weapon you've got there. Should have fun using that.
There are 2 buttons on the handle. One for firing the tip, the other for retracting it.
Are there any like open spaces nearby where I could play around with this?
There is some space in the square if you go a little south.
I think I'm going to try out my new toy.
And Torb, It's mind over matter. If you think you're not drunk hard enough, you won't be drunk anymore. That's how this works.
That only works for those demons that will things into existence.
You can extend that logic to wizards that us.
The Shiros demons. They believe so hard that it happens.
That's literally what I do. Have you not met me?
fucking shitlord.
You hear Tobald stumbling around, muttering, "I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm not."
You can say as much as you want, Tobald. I don't think it's going to make a difference. I know I'm drunk.
The term
There's no semantic or verbal, so I spend 3 power points, and you're literally walking around going, "I'm not drunk," and then you're just not drunk.
Nice.
There you go.
Wow, he took the joy out of your alcohol.
But now I think I have this power.
Yep, that's the point.
But now we have to teach the dwarf how to take a bath to get the pee out of his beard.
I'd like to point out that this is the second of Bob's characters that someone else has used powers on to convince him of something. The last character got convinced he was a god because you guys kept using powers around him.
That's true. Trap made him sparkle and everything.
We're gonna create another genocidal madness.
In the end, he turned out to be a god.
Now I'm just trying to create a raging alcoholic as he just like slams down 37 drinks. He's like, "It's fine. I'll just think I'm not drunk."
That's bad.
So I see you got her a spear. Did you get the rest of us anything nice?
No. Do you want to look around?
Sure.
One rule: no touching.
That's what she said.
Plan on buying. Although I may grab a couple of counters down there to keep from falling on my face. I hope that's okay.
Roll a perception, Capalicious Bobicious.
This damn drunkenness is gonna fucking kill me.
So he goes literally wandering behind a stall and just falls over on it, knocking everything down.
Oh,
Wonderful.
And the shopkeeper starts yelling.
I turn and walk away.
Gee, thanks.
I take
Another Cappy bites the dust.
I'm going to follow the instinct we have.
I pull myself to my feet. My bad. Shouldn't have tried walking drunk. Never a good combination.
Tobald tells Adrian, "All you have to do, lad, is just tell yourself you're not drunk and really believe it, and it goes away."
I then turn around and walk back. There you are. How dare you? This person is a prisoner of mine. I cannot believe that he stumbled off, wandered out of my cage, got drunk, and caused damage to your property. I apologize profusely. Here, and I'm going to toss him 50 gold. I apologize. Can I just take him and leave?
I just stare confusedly. I'm like, the fuck?
As long as you punish him efficiently in front of me.
All right. Adrian, dirty rotten prisoner, I need you to kneel down right here.
Suck.
You really want me to bow down?
Kneel down.
No. He said get on your knees.
And he tries to get down on his knees, but he ends up just falling on his damn face.
I am going to attempt to use WWE style combat maneuvers to flog him without actually.
Performance.
Okay.
Kayfabe.
Yeah, that's what it's called. They try to keep doing, but they don't really get to it very much anymore.
Roll your performance. Roll your performance instinct. You are successful in faking a flogging.
All right. And next time, you do what I say and stay where I tell you to stay. You understand?
And for my face plant on the ground, I somehow go, okay.
Better acting. You need to scream and cry like a normal WWE person.
Oh, I did that when they were flogging me.
Okay. Well, now that we are all here, I was considering either heading to the school or heading to the slums, considering I heard that there are murmurs down south.
Why don't we let the rest of them sleep it off first? Get some rooms, and in the morning we'll go see the.
I suppose we've been traveling for some time and they would be less effective. Perhaps you're right.
Alright then. And at that, we will call it here. We are the Storyspeakers Guild, bringing you roleplay entertainment. We hope you enjoyed our characters' drunken shenanigans. And Kyle's saltiness.
Yeah, love you too.
All right, later days, gents and ladies.
Have a good night, folks.
Have a great night.